We are heading towards the end, but what about stress and the effect that it has on microbiota?
Stress actually has been shown to have an effect on the
Mhm,
microbiome. It
mhm,
can change the richness of the and the composition and the community structure of the microbiome in the
mhm.
gut. Also, if stress increases intestinal permeability, reduces the mucus protective layer, as I mentioned before, you could have this bacterial translocation, and then you could activate the immune system more if you have that. And also, I believe there's some evidence that stress can make the enteric bacteria more pathogenic, so it can change the properties of it. But a lot of the signaling from the CNS to the gut is through catecholamine, through the sympathetic system. So there is a communication between the the microbes, the metabolites they make, back to the brain, and the brain back to the gut and to the microbes. So there is definite effects of stress on the gut microbiome. But now it's not so much about the composition of the microbes that's thought to be important. It's really the metabolites that the microbes make. So that's why now studies are moving to more of metabolomic profiling, looking at the
Okay.
metabolites in the stool than really just looking at the composition of the microbes and the abundance. But there is a study that hasn't been published yet that it was in collaboration with our group at UCLA and with Jeff Lackner, where he did that study that was published in Gastro on the efficacy of cognitive behavioral therapy in
Yep.
IBS,
Yep.
and collected stool samples before and after. And it's the baseline stool pattern that predicted response to cognitive behavioral therapy.
Okay.
I don't believe there was a change in the composition, but it was more that it predicted who was going to respond and who was not going to respond.
Yeah. Interesting.